What's up, guys? Today we're looking at the newly released Dead Hands deck by Xavior Spade. These decks just got released. I want to say they were released on Thursday the 18th, which is when I placed my order online. And today, the day that I'm actually filming, is Saturday the 20th. So it took me 2 days to get them. I placed them Thursday night, and I got them today on Saturday, 2 days later. So, lucky enough to get them this quick because I am in very close proximity to the shipping center, which is lucky for me. And so yeah, I just got these in, and we'll take a look at these. For anybody that's wondering what this design on the front is, it's supposed to be a hand. They're called Dead Hands, and it's supposed to be a hand. Let me see. Hold on. There it is. So that's what that design looks like. It's a hand. It's, I'm guessing that's Xavier Spade's hand. And so yeah, it's supposed to be a hand. So I'm not a big fan of this kind of design on the tuck where, his hand goes all the way around. It's like a thing that's becoming more and more popular nowadays. I feel like it kind of, I don't know if it started with it, but I think the first most popular deck that did it was Chris Ramsey's Memento Mori deck, where you needed 3 decks, and you use a T case. You make this T symbol to get the full picture of the Memento Mori deck. Honestly, and I'm just gonna say it right now, I am not a big fan of that. I don't like tuck cases that do that. Just because a lot of people, I feel like they don't display 3 or in this case 4 decks to get the full picture. It costs a lot. You have to buy 4 of the decks, then you have to buy the case to display it, and then it takes up all this room on your shelf. I'm not a big fan of it. I understand that it's an art thing, it's a design thing, whatever. Personally, I feel like most people only display the 1 deck on their shelves or whatever. So if you're looking at this thing, just the 1 deck, you're just like, what the heck am I looking at? So I'm not a big fan of it, but to each is their own. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, so that's what the design on this case is. So yeah, closer look at the outside of this tuck. I mean, you have the hand that we talked about that goes pretty much all the way around all 4 sides of the deck. There's nothing on the top. And then on the bottom, we have a little bit here. We have the Xavier Spade X, and then manufactured by the United States Playing Card Company, or along with Kentucky, made in the USA. Okay. So very mysterious deck, which I'm pretty sure this was done by design, especially considering the name of the shop is No One. Pretty sure this was the feel and theme that Xavier Spade was going for. So let's get this open. I'm going to leave this bottom tuck on. No seal on the box, just cellophane. Pop this open. Here on the inside of the tuck, it says "Work Harder." I think this kind of handwritten font here. Work harder. And then that's kind of it. So very, very minimalistic design here. So there is the back design. Very cool looking. So we have, Xavier Spade, it's the X, and then they got the spades in that blank space, and then 2-way facing back, and then we got all this kind of smoky kind of look throughout the back, and then of course we got the nice thin white border. So pretty cool back design, very dark looking back design. That's pretty cool though, I like it. Okay, so let's take a look at these jokers. Okay, matching jokers. Nice. I like that. As a magician, you always like to have the matching jokers just so you can do tricks, transpose, whatever with jokers. Makes it kind of hard to do that when the jokers aren't matching. So if you're carrying this with you, you have the jokers, you'll always have a duplicate or just, 2 cards of the same that you can do card tricks with. So nice to see the matching jokers. The Ace of Spades, again, with that work harder writing at the bottom, and then this broken arrow kind of thing through the ace. Cool. And then we have your standard USPCC pips here. These court cards, they're going to be the same, except for the colors are kind of redone. So you can see that they're actually very darker themed. You don't get the blue and the yellow from your normal court cards, and they're replaced with this dark crimson red and gray. So it's very dark, mysterious themed. And I feel like these colors aren't as bright. colors on the red aren't as bright. So yeah, everything is like standard USPCC except for the colors are redone, and then the court cards, it's like a recolored court cards. I kind of like these colors though. I mean, very modern, you know, kind of darkish theme. I kind of like them, to be honest. And then yeah, these are like a darker red, darker crimson red than what you guys are probably used to seeing. Then we have a blank card and a double facer. Magicians, you know, will love that. This is very much designed for magicians. Gotta have your blank cards, gotta have your double facer, or sorry, double backer. I don't know why I was saying double facer. Gotta have your double backer, gotta have your blank, and then you have your matching jokers. So I feel like this is very much designed for magicians. You don't have like an ad card. You don't have like the history of blah blah blah. You don't have like the thing where you like put the two jokers together or whatever, two cards together, and they make this nice, you know, two card picture. This is very much a workers magicians deck. So that's cool. And then this is going to be on USPCC premium stock. This is their premium stock, which feels nice as always. Can't complain. Feels nice right out of the box. Pretty cool looking fan. You get, you know, some of this nice smoky, you know, artwork peeking out through the corners. So yeah, I mean, the deck itself is kind of minimalistic. There's not a whole lot of changes done, but I mean, it feels great though. I like the premium stock. Honestly, I like this more than like your standard bicycle stock. It's not as hard, it's not as stiff, I feel like. It handles really good, but I like how it kind of feels a little broken in right off the bat, so it's not super hard and stiff. And then let's see, I bet you this is going to be traditionally cut, seeing as how it is the USPCC. Yeah, that's going to be traditionally cut. So, I mean, it handles great. I like it. I like it. I like the back design. Very cool. Dark hues. Very Xavier Spade. I mean, I would like to have seen a little bit more, you know, customization, I guess, but I guess you really can't complain with that, though. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I like it. Let's take a look at the court cards, by the way, just for comparison. Alright guys, just for comparison, here is the regular bicycle stock. So up here at the top we have your normal court cards for the spades and the hearts, and on the bottom we have Xavier's Dead Hands deck. So you can see right off the bat, you know, a lot of these colors, the vibrant colors, have been taken out and just recolored. There's no more like yellow, there's no more this bright red, and then the blues are gone and replaced with this dark crimson red, gray, and black. So just so you guys can get that, you know, that color difference, you can see here with normal hearts, like there's bright red, and now they're just completely recolored in this dark crimson. So yeah, another thing that I noticed too as I was laying these out, you can see the pips on the Dead Hands decks, they're just a little bit smaller. So not only is it a recolor, but the pips are just a little bit smaller. And I saw that, and I noticed that was consistent throughout, so I'm not sure what the choice behind that was, but you can see, you know, the font, the king itself is the same, but then the, you know, the spades are just kind of redone, all the little pips are redone, they're a little bit smaller, a little bit more squished in, so that's been kind of customized a little bit and just kind of redone. So that's another thing that I noticed. But yeah, there it is, guys. That is the review of Xavier Spade's Dead Hands deck. You know, I'm going to say it just feels incredible because it's the USPCC premium stock. And then I like, you know, some of the redone colors and the court cards. I like this whole like work harder, you know, motto that he has going, just because, you know, if you guys look at the trailer, look at what, you know, Xavier Spade's about. It's called the Dead Hands deck because he would literally practice with cards until his hands were dead and like they were numb and bloody, right? So that's kind of the motto, the theme he's going for. I like the back design a lot. The one thing that I don't really like about the deck would be the tuck case design. You know, I don't really like the fact that it wraps all the way around all four sides. You need to kind of display them if you want the full picture. And it's not very eye-catching. If you're looking at this sitting on your shelf, like, it's not gonna draw a whole lot of attention because of this design. But I mean, that's what he was going for, right? He wanted this like dark, mysterious kind of thing. And the name of his shop is No One, after all. So, you know, he didn't want any like crazy attention on his cards or anything like that. So, mission accomplished, I guess. But yeah, very cool, great feeling deck. Definitely, you know, catered toward magicians with, you know, some of the cards that are thrown in there: double backer, blank facer, and then the 2 matching jokers. So yeah, definitely for you magicians out there, that's for sure. Love it, love it. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. Thanks for checking out the review. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Peace.